Welcome to Dakota's Spooky Decor. To begin my Halloween wagon project, I will be spray painting a brownie pan from the Dollar Tree with black spray paint. Once that is dry, I am going to jump right in with orange paint to start designing my Halloween wagon. Now, I'm sure some of you may know, some of you may not. There is a cute little red wagon out there called the Radio Flyer. It's very popular. Well, I'm kind of making a Halloween version of that. So I am going to be calling my wagon the Ghastly Gourd. I'm writing that on the front part of my wagon here. And then on the back side, I will be painting some cute little creepy jack o' lanterns as well, or some ghastly gourds, if you will. I did about 2 or 3 coats over my letters and the jack o' lanterns that I'll be painting on the other side to get the opacity that I wanted, I guess. It was a little time consuming. I did have to wait for things to dry in between, but I really like the way it turned out. I could have used my Cricut for this, cut out some vinyl. I could have made stencils, but sometimes it's just fun to do some hand painted work, and that element of the hand painted work kind of just works with the project sometimes, you know? Not everything has to look perfect and store bought, especially if you're hand making it. That's kind of the point, right? So have fun and remember that this shit doesn't have to be perfect. And while I have my orange paint out, I also painted 4 of my styrofoam pumpkins from the Dollar Tree. These were little pumpkin clips, that you can use on wreaths and whatnot. And they're cute. They have little black spots all over them, but the orange color was just way too dark to match the paint that I was using. So I just gave them a quick coat with the same orange, and it matched it up pretty well. And you can still see the little black speckles on them that show through, which I think adds a really cute element. So those will be ready to glue on as soon as this wagon is dry. To finish up the paint portion of this, I use a black paint pen and a Sharpie pen to go and just fix some of the details like the eyes, nose, mouth, and kind of around the pumpkins and around my lettering. Now I'll be making the handle for my wagon using a spatula, or a spatular as I like to call them. I'm going to be wrapping twine around the handle. I just wrap it around a couple times and then push it up to get a really nice, neat looking pattern. Um, you could use ribbon for this. You could get a different spatula that you don't want to cover up. Honestly, I think a smaller spatula would have worked better for this. The handle's a little large, but I still like the way it looks, so it's cool, whatever. So yeah, just wrapping that handle in twine using some hot glue to secure it in place, and that's about it. Now I'm going to attach my spatula handle and my pumpkin wheels to my wagon. You will see here that I make a mistake right here. There we go. Put in the glue on the wrong side of the spatula. This is some Gorilla Glue, super glue. You just put it on both surfaces and let it sit for 2 minutes before you adhere them together. But yep, I messed up. So there I'm wiping the glue off. And then I'm putting it on the right side, and I will let that sit for 2 minutes again. But I will also be putting hot glue on as well, so you get that immediate hold and that long term hold. Now I will be adding a railing to my wagon using these pre-cut sticks that I have from some recreational usage. They already come this size in the packaging and they were perfect for this project. But if you don't have something like this, you can get kebab sticks from the Dollar Tree and just cut them to the length you would like and use those instead. And of course, we have to paint those black. Now I have these wooden chalkboard signs, again from the Dollar Tree, that I am painting the sticks and the back of black. So I will be shoving those in the hay on my little haunted hayride wagon, and they're going to say, haunted hayride, $1, whatever. We'll see that in a little bit. But we just want to get these painted so that they can dry for when the time comes. Now that my sticks that I'm using for my railing are dry, I am going to be taking some black party beads and gluing those to the top of each one to create kind of that stanchion look around the outside of my wagon. And you can buy party beads from Party City all year round. I'm sure there's other places you can get them all year round, online, Amazon, but Party City is usually my go to when I need materials like this. I also have this cute little ghosty wooden, I guess, keychain or ornament, whatever. You could use him for whatever. He's from a pack from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to be using a dingy old white paint pen to color him up really quick. And then we're going to glue one of those sticks to the back of him and paint that black as well because he is going to be another cute addition to our Halloween wagon. Now, this is some Halloween wreath material that I also got from the Dollar Tree. I just cut two pieces of that and I'm gluing it to the floor of my wagon. It was really tricky to get this material to stick to the wagon with the hot glue. I had to put hot glue on the fabric and let that kind of dry into a blob, and then use the hot glue to attach that dried blob of hot glue to the floor of the wagon, if that makes sense. Alrighty, we are just about done with this project here. I am going to be writing Haunted Hayride $1 on my cute little chalkboard signs because, come on, who doesn't want to go on a haunted hayride for $1? That's a great deal. I'd buy that for $1. Let me know in the comments down below if you know what movie that's from. Anyway, and then to cover up the little hole on my ghostie's head, I'm actually just going to take a red paint pen and make it look like a wound because that's my style. I like cute little gory things. If you don't like that, you don't have to do that. You can cover it up with creepy cloth or fill it in with wood filler, whatever you want to do. I chose to make mine bloody. Anyway, those hay bales, those are from the Dollar Tree too, and when you take the plastic off of them, they get everywhere. They are a mess. So I am just gluing them on with the plastic still around them and then cutting a little slit into them so I can slip my signs right on in, and it was that easy. And now I'm not going to have to worry about this making a huge mess every year. Here it is, the Ghastly Gourd, my version of a little Halloween wagon or radio flyer. I think this thing is super cute. You could get so creative with this and personalize it in so many ways. I'm really happy with this. Let me know what you think of this down below, or if you have any awesome ideas to make this even cooler. I would really love to see other people's ideas in this style come to life. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stick around for more awesome spooky Halloween decor. And remember, until next time, stay spooky.